How can a smart shopping cart know exactly what you've picked up without scanning a single item? It sounds almost impossible, yet smart grocery carts are already doing exactly that. You place a box of cereal into the basket, and a moment later it appears on the screen with the correct name and price. Put it back on the shelf, and it disappears just as quickly. To make that happen, the cart has to solve a surprisingly difficult engineering problem. The obvious solution would be to mount a camera on the cart and let artificial intelligence identify every product. But grocery stores sell tens of thousands of different items. Products come in different sizes, customers cover them with their hands, and packages constantly change their designs. A camera by itself simply isn't reliable enough. So instead of relying on a single technology, smart carts combine several different systems that constantly check each other's work. The first is computer vision. Cameras mounted around the basket continuously watch everything entering and leaving the cart. Rather than recording video for someone to watch later, a computer analyzes every frame in real time. It compares each object against a massive database of product images, looking at its shape, colors, logos, text, and packaging to determine what it most likely is. But recognizing a product is only half the problem. The other part is, how does the cart know the computer made the right decision? Hidden beneath the basket are extremely sensitive weight sensors. Every time an item is added or removed, they measure exactly how much the basket's weight changes. If the cameras think you added a large bag of coffee, but the basket only became a few ounces heavier, the system immediately knows something doesn't match. Instead of accepting the first answer, it keeps analyzing until the evidence agrees. Engineers call this sensor fusion. Rather than trusting one sensor, the cart combines information from multiple sources before making a decision. It's the same idea used in self-driving cars and many industrial robots, because several independent measurements are usually far more reliable than just one. Fresh produce creates another challenge. Apples, bananas, and tomatoes usually don't have barcodes, and many pieces look nearly identical. The cameras identify the type of produce while the weight sensors determine how much you've selected. By combining those two pieces of information, the cart can calculate the correct price automatically. A small computer built into the cart coordinates everything. It processes video, monitors the sensors, updates the display, and communicates with the store's network to retrieve current prices and product information. All of that happens continuously while you're simply walking down the aisle. You might think RFID tags would make this much easier. While RFID works extremely well in warehouses, putting an electronic tag on every grocery item would add significant cost. Computer vision allows stores to recognize the products they already sell without changing the packaging. By the time you finish shopping, the cart has already created your receipt. Instead of unloading everything onto a checkout belt and scanning each item one at a time, the system already knows exactly what you've chosen. In many stores, paying is as simple as confirming the purchase on the cart or through an app before walking out. If you see someone pushing one of these carts through a grocery store, you're looking at far more than a place to carry groceries. Inside is a mobile computer that's constantly watching, measuring, comparing, and verifying every item that enters the basket. It makes thousands of tiny decisions every minute to answer one deceptively difficult question: what just went into the cart? If you like learning how everyday things really work, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.